I don't need it, Dustin said, rejecting Dakota outright. You don't need it. When Dakota heard his answer, she was stunned. She never thought that even at this moment of life and death, Dustin would still dare to reject her. Did he really not want to live anymore? Dustin, don't make decisions based on your emotions. Dahlia tugged on his sleeve, trying to talk some sense into him. I don't care what crime you committed, but your life is important. The Nicholson family has connections in the military, only she can save you now. She can't save me, and I don't need her saving. Dustin shook his head. Judging from the license plates and flags, this troop was from the Balerno military. The people in Glanstead couldn't do anything. Not to mention, Edwin had to pull strings to send this huge troop after him. He wouldn't let Dustin get away that easily. You're already on death's door, yet you're still so stubborn. Dakota jutted her chin out derisively. It seems like you still haven't grasped the severity of the problem. I dare guarantee that without the help of the Nicholsons, you'll be rotting in there for life. Dustin, I'm begging you, all right? Agree to her terms, Dahlia urged anxiously. An average citizen couldn't fight an officer. The high-ranking officers in the military could easily squash a civilian. With just one word, they could have them buried 6 feet under. You don't have to worry about me. I'm just going in to have a cup of tea. I believe I'll be out in no time, so you should just go home, Dustin said with a small smile. The military had come all the way here, so of course, he had to show them some respect. Enough yapping. Take him away. The commander had obviously run out of patience and ordered his men to cuff Dustin and push him into the car. Then, with a troop of guards in tow, they made a grand exit. The entire process had been so simple and straight to the point. No one had been dragging their feet. Dahlia was extremely anxious, but she couldn't do anything to help. With her network, she couldn't even reach the high-ranking officials in the military, much less get them to save someone. As if she thought of something. She turned to Dakota and begged, Dakota, you have a wide network. Can you help Dustin and break him out? I've already given him a chance, but he wouldn't accept my kind gesture. It's none of my business, Dakota said huffily. Even if you don't care about Dustin, you have to think about your mother, Dahlia said, changing the subject. Well, Dakota frowned. She didn't care whether Dustin lived or died, but her mother was now suffering from a terminal illness, just like Dustin had said. If he kicked the bucket, then wouldn't her mother be at high risk? If I save him, are you sure he'll treat my mother? Dakota asked doubtfully. I promise that he definitely will, Dahlia said with a serious face. All right, I'll trust you this time, Dakota nodded. Then, she took out her phone and began to contact some people. A few of the Nicholson family members were working in the military. To her, this small favor was clearly not an issue at all. At that moment, Natasha was lying down on the lounge chair in Peaceful Medical Center, sipping her tea slowly like a dignified owner of a medical center. Natasha, something happened. Ruth barged into the room in a panic.